Coors Light for sure. Trying to get that sponsor. Anyone that involves nudity. Ooh, R. Kelly's Sweet Tooth for sure. I legitimately really like pop music, like pop bands, like The Maine and like stuff like that. Definitely like that. America, obviously. Yeah, I think like Jordan and Ian decided to make it again to try to like get us like hang out with their fans and stuff on the internet. Jordan takes it super seriously and is like, he's a big jerk about it. I didn't get to draft my own team, so I had to work, so Ian drafted it for me. And I have 2 kickers and 1 quarterback, and it sucks. I'm gonna definitely lose. We recorded the new album in Boston with a guy named Mike McMillan, who's in a band called On Broken Wings. The new record, it's like a big band like collaboration, and it's the first record that I'm actually in with them. But talking to everyone else, they just said like it was a big team effort. So I think it's a little bit more aggressive than some of the other stuff. It's a little bit more like real, like singing about like real life stuff as opposed to like, you know, just partying or whatever. But I hope everybody digs it and doesn't think that I suck. Oh, there's a song called Anchors on the new record that definitely hits home a little bit with the chorus and stuff. I got matching tattoos when I was young with this girl that I dated for a while, and it didn't work out, so I wrote a song about it. So I'm a whiny little pop punk kid, I guess. So I guess the rest of the guys aren't here to say that, so I'll try to answer it to what they think. We did a single in, I think it was December, a song called Stay Me that's online. So recording with everyone was really awesome. Ian is our guitar player. He's like the founder of the band for sure. He does a lot of this, like the labor of the band that the rest of us kind of like don't do or kind of laugh at for him. So definitely give it up for Ian. But it was cool to like, I don't know, just like everyone's input. Like Ian would sit in the vocal booth with me, and he actually did a big part of the lyrical writing. But just kind of a big team effort. You know, Jordan wrote a lot of the guitar riffs. Keven does everything on drums, and Joe kind of does some bass lines that, there's a song on there that he starts with like a bass that we weren't going to do to begin with, and he decided to put it in, and it came out really awesome. I was a juggernaut when I was a little bit younger. I was in a band called Flames before that, and metal was like, in high school, like I really liked metalcore and like, things like that. And it was cool to be in those kind of bands, but like I never really like was completely about it. I've always really been into like early 2000s, like pop punk, like Simple Plan and Fangoria, like my favorite bands in the world. So doing the transition was hard because like, you know, anyone can yell, you know, whether it's good or not above me, but to learn how to sing was really hard. It definitely stoked me in a pop punk band now over the metalcore band, although like, you know, I like all kinds of music. Favorite memory from tour. In December was my first tour with them, and after I got in the band, basically as soon as I got in the band, they were like, in 1 week we're leaving for a whole month, can you get out of work? And it was like on Black Friday during retail, so I had to like tell my job that like, you know, I really liked working there, but if they didn't understand, then you know, it was whatever. So they let me go on tour. There's this kid in North Carolina, Blake, and we were with our friends, Such Is Life, and we pull up in like the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, to this house show, and like we think we're gonna get killed there because it's just like creepy and there's dogs everywhere and stuff like that. But then we go inside like his like really awesome house, and his parents had bought us like food and air mattresses, and like all of his friends were there, and just like a huge like big like party, and his parents were hanging out. It was like really like family kind of thing. It was really awesome to be able to do that. I guess then, I mean like another one, we played a show in Missouri with the Story So Far. And there's probably like 400 kids there, and they all like knew all of like Cowabunga's like lyrics and stuff like that. And that was the first time like I personally ever got like you know, like the rock star-y like feel to it. So that's pretty cool. This was the first time I think anyone in the band made a music video. A guy named Brian Cometz, sorry Brian if I butchered your name. hit us up and he was like, do you guys want to do a music video? And we said, yeah, that'd be awesome. So we did it for their new single. It's called Thanks for Nothing, off the new album called Thanks for Nothing. I basically like wake up on my roof, which I was really terrified to like have to sit on in my underwear. I wake up, I don't know what happened. It's like, you know, just big house party. All of our friends were there. So just big party, good times, just playing baseball bats. It's a lot of fun. We are getting our album artwork done from our friend Wes, actually releasing in Richmond. We're going to release the video and the single on Tuesday, so I think that's in like a couple, 5 days from now. Then hopefully in like 2 or 3 weeks I'll release the whole rest of the album. We have a couple like weekend tours between like October all the way through December. Just like a weekend, a month, like a 3-day type deal that we're going to go up north instead, because we always tour south. And just kind of see where it takes us from there. Just keep trucking.